Hey ladies, I know it's late, but what I wanted to do is show you, and I'm looking down, sorry, how I take off my makeup. So I've had this makeup on since earlier today, and I'm just going to show you guys how I take it off. So first things first, these are the things that I use. I use Foops. This is our makeup remover. It's called Foops. I use this. I get a washcloth, and I actually make sure that it's warm. And then I take our oops remover too, which I messed up because I should have cleaned off the tip of this when you take it off so that it doesn't get red, because this was from the blue red. But I'm going to use it because I still have it and it still does the same thing. So if you notice, I still have my eyeshadow on from earlier, still have Kiss for a Cause on, and like I said, I warm my washcloth, and I make sure that it's really damp. So then once I do that, all I have on today is, what do I have on today? Oh, I have eyeshadow scents on, and I have tinted moisturizer, but I don't have any foundation on. I can't think, it's late. So I put a little bit of this in the palm of my hand. I got some on my computer. And I rub it in my face. Rub it. And I make sure that I rub it. And I start working into my eyes. And I'm just rubbing it in. And it's like, it has a really great consistency. This also has our Senegence complex in it. So if you notice, I'm just rubbing it in. And it's coming off. And I go to the other side. It's like rubbing in coconut oil in a sense. And then I'm just making sure that I'm rubbing it all in my eye, especially with this waterproof mascara. I am rubbing it all in. And if you notice, it's already starting to come off. I had makeup on. I showed you guys. So then what I do is that as I do that, I take my warm washcloth and I go in, and you start seeing the makeup even come off more. I really like to make sure that my skin is moist and that I don't go to bed with the makeup on, because it's not good. And that was just a little 2 drops. See? Oh, that comes off, right? I still have a little bit on. I look crazy, I know. And I just rinse that makeup off of the washcloth. And like I said, I use a damp washcloth for this. I go back in and I put a little bit more on my fingertips. And I rub it in. Our eye makeup sometimes takes a little bit longer to come off. So I rub that in. If you notice, I still have the LipSense on because that I take off with my Foops. No, my Oops, sorry. So here you go. And then again, with the washcloth, I just go in. Our Foops has Senegence complex in it, just like our makeup. So it's good for your skin, because it has elasticity in the Foops. So that's basically how I take it off. So it's off from my face, and that's just using the Foops, and that's taking off the makeup from my face, right? And I make sure that I really take it off. But if you notice, I still have, so I rubbed a little too hard in my face, but if you notice, I still have the LipSense on. So what I do with LipSense is that I use the Oops remover. And our LipSense goes in 3 layers, and our Foops goes in, our Oops Goes in 3 layers. So I use this when I mix it in. When you have your oops, ladies, it's always good to clean the tip of your oops remover wand, because you don't want it to be like this. This is what happens when you rush through and you don't clean your wand in between. So that's what I did. Second time I'm doing this, you'd think I would learn. But I'm always in a rush doing something, right? So what I'm practicing now is making sure that I clean my wand on the washcloth. You want to rub in the oops. I'm taking the same washcloth and I'm just going over my lips. See that? How fast that was? I go back and forth to make sure that is really, whatever that's there from that first layer, that I really take it off. Super simple. Look at all that, right? And that was just with one layer of oops, right? So I go back at it again. And if it feels really nice on your lips, I'm going to clean off my washcloth. It feels really nice on your lips. You know what's so crazy, guys, is that I wash my white washcloth with bleach and everything. It's crazy, right? Sorry, I had a... So you go back in. And more of it comes off. Then, same thing. You go in. And I may still have a little bit on. So what I'll do is that I go back in. Sometimes with darker colors, you got to do it 3 times. So just like you put on the lipstick 3 times, you take off the lipstick the same way. And I'm cleaning up my wand, because your wand shouldn't look like that. That was my fault and my mistake. But, you know, you learn from your mistakes, right? We're not perfect. So if you notice, my makeup is gone. Making sure. This will be the last of the lips. And simply take it off. Go back in and do the same thing. At this time, though, what I like to do, I usually have some lip scrub. Sorry, I'm all up in your face. I usually have some lip scrub that I make. 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. And I have like a little thing that I make. So I could put it on my washcloth. And it tastes really good. And I could exfoliate my lips so that tomorrow they're ready for my LipSense. I mean, I look crazy, but I have to tell you, it tastes really good. Not supposed to be eating it, but it does taste good. So now my lips they're exfoliated. So not only did I take off my makeup, but I also exfoliated my lips. There's nothing on my skin. All my makeup is off, even on my eyebrows. Everything is off, right? Super simple, super easy. Because you want to cleanse your face. You don't want to leave the makeup on your face overnight. I know some people do that. But it's good to clean your face at night. You want to make sure your face is breathing, clear skin. So at night, every night, what I've been doing too is using our lip volumizer. This right here. And with our lip volumizer, it plumps up your lips naturally. And I'm loving it. Even my husband noticed. He was like, babe, your lips look plumper. So I put this on. It feels nice and smooth. just like our gloss. Kind of feels like the Oops, actually. No tingle, no nothing. Plumps up your lips naturally. It's awesome. It's amazing. We have some of this in stock. If you're interested, let me know. You want your lips to look a little fuller, let me know, ladies. But I just wanted to tell you my nighttime routine. I also, what I do at night, since I just got it, I put Serum C on my face. Serum C, if you look at it, look at those pearls inside of there. So I like putting this in my face. It has vitamin E. It brings back the elasticity in your face. I only put a drop, and I'm going to show you. This is how much I put on my face. And it has little pearls in it. And I just go right under my eyes. Right where you would actually lose elasticity. Put that vitamin E back in your face. That is so important as we get older. Really, really important. And you make sure that all those pearls that are inside is really rubbed into your face. So sorry I'm so up close and personal, but I really just want you to see that. And I make sure that I put that every day, even in the daytime before I put on my makeup. So that is basically, so if you notice, my nighttime routine. Pretty simple. Warm washcloth. If you have made the makeup, the full face of makeup, I use the Foops, right? I just put a little bit on my hand. Don't need that much. Use a warm washcloth. Take it off. I take off the lipstick with our Oops remover. 3 layers. Same way you put it on, you take it off in 3 layers. I make sure, again, I have my warm washcloth. Take it all off. And then I exfoliate my skin. Not my skin, excuse me. I exfoliate my lips, and I use 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Do a mixture, and I rub that on my lips at night to exfoliate my lips. And then when I'm done, I do lip volumizer, and I put Serum C. So those are the simple steps I use to take off my makeup. If you have any questions, comment below, and I'll be able to help you out. And if you let me know. Sorry about that interruption. Have a great night, ladies. Bye. Be blessed.